But in Africa, more than 70,000 extra troops will be deployed in South Africa to help enforce a lockdown intended to stop the spread of coronavirus. That's according to the President, Cyril Ramaphosa. South Africa has had 3,465 confirmed cases, second only to Egypt in Africa, and 58 deaths. I'm now being joined by Channels TV's South Africa Bureau Chief, Betty Dibia. Good evening, Betty. What more can you tell us? Why is there this dramatic increase in the number of troops for enforcement?
Well, before I go there, just a quick update on the numbers from South Africa. We have an additional 170 new cases. So that brings the number to 3,635. Unfortunately, 7 more deaths. Now we have 65 deaths recorded in the country. But going back to the troop deployment, the president had written to Parliament informing the body that he intends to have employ additional members of the National Defence Force across the country for various reasons between April the 2nd and June the 26th. So the Joint Standing Committee in Parliament had been talking about it. The Defence Minister as well briefed Parliament on that. And he says that it is to help or to support the various departments. And that is supported by the statement released by the Defence Forces, National Defence Force this evening, saying that it's for troop deployment. The bulk of that coming from the Army. You have the military health, the Navy and the Air Force and the reservists as well. So these are supposed to support the department with their various skills in engineering, logistics, and health. And the Army, the Defence Force says that it's part of the total government scenario planning in case this goes beyond. But some people are the members of Parliament, especially those in opposition, are wanting to know in detail. They expect to know in detail what the president actually wants these people to do. Having 70, this is compared to what we had before, 2,280. Now they're expecting 73,180. So they want to know in detail what exactly these people will be doing, although they stand by the forces or the members of the Defence Force. So far, despite all the issues that have been raised by some people, some have commended and some are condemning their conduct with the people, talking about high-handedness. And of course, we recorded the issue of the death of a young man in Alexandra last week, allegedly at the hands of members of the Defence Force. So that is what we expect the president to speak tomorrow, to give us details of what he wants to do, if, when, and how the lockdown will be phased out, or what he plans to do, and also all the things he announced to the nation yesterday. We expect the different ministerial clusters to talk to us on Friday as well, to give more details how these things will be worked out.
All right, then. Thank you very much, Betty. South Africa Bureau Chief Betty Dibia reporting there from Johannesburg in South Africa. Thank you very much, Betty.